you got some splaining to do.
Yo, what's going on, guys? A&M Anime here. It's your boy Alex. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. It's not anime, but it's kind of like anime, but not really.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Disney Plus just dropped a bomb, the first of many bombs. It's gonna be dropping, I think it's once a month at this rate. First bomb, Wandavision, episodes 1 and 2. First off, gotta say I love the fact that they're not dropping a whole season in one go, because I definitely would have binged like the entire thing today and then been stuck there sad like my Marvel drop continues. But good pacing, getting into the first 2 episodes. I love the sitcom vibe.
My husband and his indestructible head.
The I Love Lucy vibes, the Modern Family vibes, whatever sitcom you want to throw in there, love it. I like the fact that I thought it was going to be like switching back and forth between like a sitcom and like a colorful thing. But the first 2 episodes, bar the end of episode 2, was just straight sitcom. And I love it because like they wasn't shy about the marketing for it. They wasn't shy about the fact that, yeah, this is going to be a little weird. And yes, it is weird. Very weird. It might even turn some people off, I feel like. Because if you're not like locked into the Marvel story, into these characters, it may be a little weird because it's not what you expect from Marvel. There's no action in these first 2 episodes. It's like straight comedy, sitcom style comedy. They even got like little commercials and ads like mixed in, giving you that sitcom vibe. So
try our new and improved Toastmate 2000. It's the go-to for clever housewives.
whatever's going on with Wanda is really intriguing because as we see in these first episodes, clearly her and Vision have made this life together. And they're like in time. There's at one point where something happens and there's a mistake she's not okay with. So she like rewinds time. Because they go outside to see what's going on. Because something's been banging on the window over and over at one point in one of the episodes. And they go outside to see what's going on. It's like this guy coming out of the manhole. And she's like, no. No. And rewinds the time and they just do it all over again. I gotta say, as somebody that I wasn't really hyped about Wanda nor Vision throughout the Marvel like Cinemaverse. They were like some of my least favorite, but here, really great because you get to see a lot of their personality. You get to see a lot of like the comedy between those two. They work really well together. Like their chemistry is great. Like the magic scene in episode 2 where they were doing their magic act and Vision was like kind of like drunk high because prior to that he ate a piece of gum and it was like messing with his body, his gears and his body because Vision's a robot technically. That was probably the best part out of the first 2 episodes because he was just out of it. He was acting wacky. He was acting not himself, not in character, just straight comedy. Him like actually showing his powers and Wanda having to like fix all the mistakes and making it seem like it was a magic show when he was really using his powers was great. Some of the side characters so far, they're alright. Like my focus was mainly on Wandavision, but the side characters are okay. At one point they had a dinner in the first episode, the Hearts, I think was their name. That was interesting too because clearly some things are triggering Wanda throughout all this. Like that dinner triggered them because they couldn't give them a day that they met. They couldn't give them where they met. And I think those was the 2 things.
We were married.
Yes, we were married.
And at one point, like the husband was started choking and the wife was just cackling. Non-stop, and it was great. Like she was like losing her mind, like, stop it. And they're just looking like, and she gets serious for a second, like Vision, save him. So whatever's going on, they clearly like erased all the past that they have being Avengers. And clearly she just sees it as her and Vision are together at this point. So, as far as speculation for what's going on, honestly, I have no freaking idea.
Miss Officer, what do I find out, man? What do I find out? There is no Pepe Sylvia. The man does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh, shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia. You gotta be kidding me. I got boxes full of Pepe.
None. She's clearly in some type of world that either she created herself or somebody put her in. And the only reason why I say somebody put her in is because between the 2 episodes, there's like somebody calling out to her. And both times through like a radio. And then on top of it being a call out from a radio, you also see like every time the episode ends, it's like somebody's watching a bunch of screens. And then they cut it off. So I don't know if that's just an effect of just how they want to end each episode or if that's playing a part here. Because clearly she's not in a realm of Earth. Clearly. Wherever she's at, she doesn't know herself. Because my initial from watching the trailers was, okay, she created this as an escape because Vision died. I've seen that theory a lot. Like that was the reigning theory was, oh, she created this little pocket, this little space, this little fake town where only her and Vision are living a peaceful life, but she doesn't seem to know about it. So either she did it unconsciously or she was put there by somebody. So that's really interesting to see where that's going there. And one point during episode 2, something from the outside world gets into her world somehow. It was a little toy helicopter and it has color because all throughout the first and second episode is black and white. So then you get this little toy helicopter just plopping down to the ground and it's full of color and she's like confused about what's going on. And it seemed like she was about to get like some information, but one of the neighbors came by and they dipped off. So whatever's going on is very interesting. Love the fact that Wanda has, I know I'm not like the biggest Marvel guy as far as comics, but I remember seeing a lot of the comics guys like being upset that she was nerfed basically. Like she wasn't, because I know during the movie she was mainly just throwing things like Civil War, for example. She was just tossing cars or making people fly away. When at the end of the day, I believe she's like a witch, right? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but the vibe I got here was definitely like she's a witch. She can do this, that, this, that, this, that.
Oh no, too much. Oh no.
So her Vision as a power couple is crazy. But we're gonna see going forward. This episode pretty much ended with 2 twists, really. The first twist being that she's pregnant, which is, how did that happen, right? Can she just make herself pregnant like that? Please, I might start reading the comics, honestly. I'm interested. So that was the first twist. She's now pregnant. And the second twist is the fact that there's color now. So I don't know if they're back in a regular world or if that's just how she's seeing her world now. But the first 2 episodes was great. I'm definitely into it. Sticking around. Please give it a try. Don't just walk away from it because it's the sitcom vibes. I feel like it's going to get crazy. Definitely going to be a lot of magical moments. Definitely a lot of serious moments. It's a real creepy vibe. It's like a sitcom plus a mystery thriller type deal that they combined it with. And I think it's really interesting. It's going to be a good one. If I had to score it, 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Definitely. Be back for more. We're going to be doing this every week. Peace.
Wanda.